There is a frequency hitting the earth right now that is unlike anything we have felt in years. If you have been feeling a strange pressure in your chest, a ringing in your ears, or an inexplicable sense of urgency that wakes you up in the middle of the night, listen to me very closely. This is not anxiety. This is not a medical condition. This is a spiritual notification. God just said, tomorrow. And when the Creator speaks a word like that, it is not about looking at a calendar date. It is about recognizing a threshold. You are standing on the edge of the single most significant shift of your entire life. The waiting room is officially closed. But here is the dangerous part. Most people are going to miss this. They are going to treat tomorrow just like they treated today. They will wake up with the same mindset, the same complaints, and the same heavy energy. And because they are not prepared, they will repel the blessing that is trying to land. You cannot afford to make that mistake. You have cried too many tears and fought too many silent battles to fumble the ball at the goal line. The instruction I'm about to give you is specific, it is urgent, and it requires you to do something that might sound strange at first. You must prepare your body. Before I explain exactly how to do that, I need you to understand why this is happening right now. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. For the last few months, and for some of you, the last few years, you have been in a season that feels like a void. You have prayed, and the sky seemed like brass. You have asked for direction, and you were met with silence. You watched people around you, people who don't even pray, people who don't have your heart, succeed effortlessly, while you felt like you were walking through mud. It made you question your calling. It made you ask, God, have you forgotten me? I'm here to tell you that the silence was not absence. The silence was a strategy. You were being hidden because you were being developed. When a seed is planted, it is buried in dirt and darkness. If the seed could talk, it would say, I have been buried. But the gardener knows the truth. It has been planted. You were not rejected. You were positioned. And the reason the pressure has been so intense in the last 48 hours is that the seed is about to break the soil. That is what tomorrow means. It is the breakthrough point. But breaking through the soil requires a force, an energy, and a resilience that you have never needed before. This is why you must prepare your body. We often think of spirituality as something that only happens in our minds or our spirits, but your body is the vessel that has to carry the new glory. If you try to pour new wine into an old, brittle wineskin, what happens? It bursts. The blessing is lost. God is bringing you a level of abundance, influence, and responsibility that is heavy. It has weight. If your nervous system is still wired for survival mode, if your body is still addicted to the cortisol of stress and trauma, you will physically reject your own blessing. Have you ever had a moment where something good finally happened, and instead of feeling happy, you felt panicked? You felt like you were waiting for the other shoe to drop. That is your body rejecting the blessing because it is only comfortable with pain. We have to break that cycle right now. Before the sun rises on this new chapter, you need to recalibrate your vessel. I want you to take a deep breath right now. Seriously, do it with me. Inhale deeply and exhale. Do you feel that tension in your shoulders? That is the weight of the past. That is the residue of the battles you have survived. You cannot take that into tomorrow. The first step of preparation is a conscious release. You need to declare to your physical form that the war is over. The trauma of the last season, the betrayal by friends, the financial scarcity, the nights of loneliness, it is over. You are safe now. God is saying, I have cleared the path, but you must clear the clutter. This brings us to a critical point about your environment. Look around you. Is your space chaotic? Is your mind cluttered with old conversations? You cannot welcome a king into a messy room. The act of cleaning, of organizing, is a spiritual act of preparation. It tells the universe, I am expecting a guest. I'm expecting a miracle. There is a secret about this transition that very few people talk about. It is the concept of spiritual relocation, just like Esther, who was an orphan girl living in obscurity before she was suddenly moved into the palace for such a time as this. You are being relocated. This might be a physical move for some of you, but for everyone, it is a relocation of status. You are moving from the back of the line to the front. You are moving from overlooked to essential. But here is the warning. Esther had to go through 12 months of preparation before she could see the king. She had to be purified. She had to learn the protocol of the palace. You have been in your purification process, and you didn't even know it. The pain was the purification. The isolation was the protocol training. It taught you to rely on nothing but the voice of God. Now the doors are opening. But listen to me, because the next revelation could save you years of heartache. When you cross this threshold tomorrow, you cannot bring everyone with you. This is the hardest part for chosen ones because you have such big hearts. You want to save everyone. You want to drag your family, your old friends, and your past partners into the light with you. But God is saying, no. Some people in your life were attached to your history, not your destiny. If you try to carry them across this bridge, the bridge will collapse. It is not because they are bad people, it is because they do not have the capacity for where you are going. Their energy is too heavy. You need to travel light. This is why you have felt a sudden disconnect from people you used to be close to. Conversations feel dry. You feel drained after hanging out with them. That is your spirit sensing the separation before it happens physically. Do not fight it. Bless them, love them from a distance, and keep walking. Your future is too important to be compromised by loyalty to a season that is over. I want you to think about the symptoms you have been feeling lately. The fatigue that sleep doesn't fix. The vivid dreams. The sudden urge to cry for no reason. These are symptoms of ascent. Think about climbing a high mountain. As you go higher, the air gets thinner and your body has to work harder. You are ascending spiritually. Your spirit is acclimating to a higher altitude of favor. The fatigue is actually a sign that God is doing surgery on your spirit while you rest. He is rewiring your capacity to receive. So tonight, I want you to prioritize your rest. This is not the time to stay up all night scrolling through social media, feeding your mind with fear and comparison. This is the time to shut down the noise. Go to bed early. Anoint your head with oil if that is your practice. Pray a hedge of protection around your mind, because the enemy knows that if he can exhaust you tonight, he can distract you tomorrow. Let's talk about the blueprint. We are obsessed with knowing the plan. We want a map. We want God to say, first you will do A, then B will happen, and then C will be the result. But God doesn't work with blueprints. He works with trust. He is saying, tomorrow, I'm going to give you the first step, just the first step. Can you be okay with that? Can you trust him enough to move without seeing the whole staircase? This is the test of the chosen one. The world operates on calculation. The kingdom operates on revelation. You are being invited to walk by faith, not by sight. And let me tell you, the destination is better than anything you could plan for yourself. The Bible says, "Eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man what God has prepared for those who love him." That means your imagination is too small. Your biggest dream is an insult to what God actually has in store. Stop trying to figure it out and start preparing to receive it. There is a specific demonic attack that tries to stop this shift, and you need to be aware of it so you can block it. It is the spirit of imposter syndrome. As you step into this new level tomorrow, a voice in your head is going to whisper, "Who do you think you are? You're not qualified for this. Remember your mistakes, remember your sins." That voice is a liar. You are not qualified because of your perfection. You are qualified because of your election. God chose you. Period. Your past mistakes were paid for. Your trauma was repurposed into wisdom. When that voice speaks, you must answer it with the authority of your identity. You are a child of the Most High. You are royalty. You have been prepared in the fire. Do not shrink back. The world is waiting for your gift, not your apology. Now, I want to give you a practical challenge for the next 24 hours. This is your homework. This is how you show God you are serious. I want you to find 3 things in your life that represent the old you and remove them. It could be a physical object, like a shirt you wore during a depressed time in your life. Throw it away. It could be a phone number of an ex who keeps dragging you back. Delete it. It could be a habit like complaining about your job. Stop it. Replace it with gratitude. This act of cleaning house is powerful. It creates a vacuum, and in the spiritual laws of the universe, nature abhors a vacuum. When you create space, God is obligated to fill it. If you are full of the past, there is no room for the future. Empty your hands so God can fill them. I know some of you are worried about resources. You are looking at your bank account and thinking, how can I step into a new destiny when I can barely pay my bills? Listen to me. The provision is in the path. God is Jehovah Jireh, the provider. He does not send the bill before he sends the check. When you take the step of obedience, the resources appear. It is like an automatic door at a grocery store. It doesn't open while you are standing 10 feet away. It opens when you step forward. You have been waiting for the door to open so you can step, but God is waiting for you to step so the door can open. Tomorrow, take a step. Apply for that job. Start that channel. Write that book. Make that call. Do something that requires faith. The provision will meet you in the motion. Let's go deeper into the physical preparation. Your body is about to process a high-voltage download of energy. Hydrate yourself. It sounds simple, but water is a conductor. Eat foods that give you life, not foods that make you sluggish. You need your mind to be sharp. The Holy Spirit speaks in a still, small voice. If your body is screaming with sugar crashes and dehydration, you might miss the whisper that holds the key to your million-dollar idea or your future spouse. Treat your body like the temple it is. You are the housing unit for the Spirit of God. If the temple is broken, the service cannot be held. Tomorrow is a high, holy day for your destiny. Dress for it. Even if you are just staying home, wake up, shower, and put on clothes that make you feel powerful. Do not stay in your pajamas. Signals matter. Tell your subconscious mind, we are in business. As we approach this date, this tomorrow, I sense that many of you are dealing with fear. It's not the fear of failure, it's the fear of success. You have been the underdog for so long that you don't know who you are without the struggle. You have bonded with your pain. It has become your identity. I'm the one who always gets the short end of the stick. I'm the one who always has to struggle. You have to divorce that identity right now. Are you willing to be happy? Are you willing to be wealthy? Are you willing to be loved properly? It is scary because it is unknown. But you must give yourself permission to shine. You are not betraying your family by doing better than them. You are breaking the generational curse for them. You are the cycle breaker. The ceiling of your parents' life is the floor of yours. Stand up tall. There is a prophetic word that keeps coming to me for you. Restoration, but not just restoration of what was lost. In the Bible, when a thief is caught, he has to pay back sevenfold. The enemy has stolen years from you. He has stolen your joy, your peace, and your confidence. The payback is coming, and it is coming with interest. What is coming is 7 times better than what you lost. If you lost a job, the career coming is 7 times more fulfilling. If you lost a relationship, the love coming is 7 times more pure. Do not look back at Sodom and Gomorrah. Do not look back at what burned down. Look forward to the Zoar, the place of refuge and new beginnings. I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Imagine a heavy gray coat that you have been wearing for years. It is tattered, it smells like smoke, and it is heavy on your shoulders. That coat is your past. Now, imagine Jesus standing in front of you. He reaches out and gently takes that coat off your shoulders. Feel the weight lift. Feel the cool air on your skin. Now, imagine him placing a new robe on you. It is light, it is bright, and it fits you perfectly. It is the robe of favor. This is what is happening in the spirit realm right now. You are changing clothes. You need to walk differently in this new robe. You need to speak differently. No more self-deprecating jokes. No more saying, I can't. Your words are spells. That is why it is called spelling. Speak life. Speak victory. Say, I am ready, I am open, I am chosen. Let's address the skeptics for a moment, or rather the skeptic inside of you. Your logical mind is asking, what if nothing happens tomorrow? What if I wake up and it's just another Tuesday? Here is the truth. Spiritual shifts are often subtle in the natural before they are undeniable. You might not see a check in the mail tomorrow morning, but you might get an email, you might get an idea, you might meet a person, or most importantly, you might feel a shift in your perspective. The external reality always follows the internal reality. If you wake up tomorrow with peace instead of panic, the miracle has already begun. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. A giant oak tree starts as a nut. Tomorrow is the planting of the nut, or for some, the cracking of the shell. Watch for the subtle signs. A repeating number, a song on the radio, a chance encounter. God is speaking. Are you listening? This message is finding you today because you are part of a specific group of souls. You are the chosen ones. This is not an ego title. It is a job description. It means you have a mission to help heal this planet. You have been put through the ringer because you needed to understand pain to heal it in others. But your season of training is shifting into a season of reigning. You are moving from the wilderness to the promised land. But remember, there were giants in the promised land. The difference is, in the wilderness you fought to survive. In the promised land you fight to possess. The battles you will face moving forward are battles of expansion, not battles of survival. You are fighting for your territory, and God has promised that every place where you set your foot will be yours. So how do we seal this? How do we lock in this frequency? We do it through gratitude and community. I want you to go to the comment section right now, not for the algorithm, but for your own spirit, and type, I am ready to receive. When you type that, you are making a physical agreement with a spiritual truth. You are signing your name on the contract of destiny. And while you are there, read the declarations of others. Like them. Encourage them. We are a tribe. The chosen ones are scattered, but spaces like this bring us together. When you encourage someone else, you open a channel for encouragement to flow back to you. It is the law of circulation. Also consider this. Why did you click on this specific video? Out of millions of distractions, why are you here? It is not an accident. Your spirit recognized the frequency of this message. It resonated with the truth that was already dormant inside you. You didn't learn anything new today. You remembered something ancient. You remembered who you are. This channel exists to be a lighthouse for you. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Not so I can get a number, but so you can get a signal. You need constant reminders of your identity because the world is constantly trying to make you forget. Make this your daily sanctuary. As we wrap up this transmission, I want to pray over you. I want to release a covering over your tomorrow. Creator of the universe, I lift up the person listening to this right now. I thank you that you chose them before the foundations of the earth. I thank you that you have preserved them through the storm. Lord, as they stand on the threshold of this new season, I ask for a supernatural washing of their mind and body. Remove the residue of trauma. Remove the spirit of heaviness. Give them the garment of praise. I decree that tomorrow will mark the beginning of the greatest chapter of their lives. I bind every distraction, every delay, and every weapon formed against them. I release clarity, favor, and divine connections. Open their eyes to see the invisible and their ears to hear the inaudible. Give them the courage of a lion and the gentleness of a dove. Let them step into their power, not for their glory, but for yours. Amen. Listen, the feeling you have right now, that warmth in your chest, that is the confirmation. Hold on to that. Do not let the news, or a negative phone call, or a rude comment steal that from you. Guard your heart, for out of it flow the issues of life. You are precious, you are powerful, you are necessary. Tomorrow is not just another day. It is a portal. Walk through it with your head held high, prepare your body, drink your water, clean your room, clear your mind, and get ready to be amazed. The God of the universe is about to show off in your life. Before you go, I have one last challenge for you. Share this message with one person who you know is struggling, one person who needs to be reminded of their power. Be the messenger of hope for someone else today. When you light another person's candle, it doesn't dim yours. It makes the whole room brighter. I love you, I believe in you, and I will see you in the next video on the other side of your breakthrough. The time is now. You are the one. Prepare. Let's talk about the specific hour of the shift. Many of you have been waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. In spiritual traditions, this is often called the watchman's hour or the Brahma Muhurta. It is when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. If you wake up tomorrow during these hours, do not be annoyed. Do not just roll over. It is an invitation. God is calling you to a meeting. Sit up. Even if it is just for 5 minutes, sit in the silence. Listen. In those quiet hours, downloads are available that you cannot receive during the noise of the day. It is in the stillness that the strategy is revealed. If you have been begging for answers, the answer is waiting in the silence of the early morning. Try it, just for tomorrow. See what happens. Another aspect of preparing your body is your voice. Your throat chakra, your vocal cords, are the instrument of creation. And God said, "Let there be light." He didn't think it, He said it. You have to start speaking your future into existence. Stop recounting your problems. Every time you tell the story of how you were wronged, you are cementing it into your biology. You are reliving the trauma. Tomorrow, I want you to fast from complaints. Try to go 24 hours without saying anything negative about yourself or your situation. If you slip up, catch it, cancel it, and replace it with a positive truth. I am so tired becomes I am resting and recharging. I am broke becomes I am attracting abundance. This is not delusion, this is dominion. You are taking dominion over your reality with your words. I also want to address the loneliness that some of you feel. You feel like no one understands this journey. You try to explain these energy shifts to your partner or your parents, and they look at you like you are crazy. This is normal for the chosen. You are the pioneer. The pioneer is always alone at the front of the pack. The rest of the herd is behind you. Do not slow down to wait for them to understand. They will understand when they see the fruit of your life. Your success will be your explanation. You do not need to defend your path. You just need to walk it. And know this, you are never truly alone. You are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. You have angels on assignment who are waiting for you to give them something to do. When you speak the word, angels move. When you complain, they stand still. Give your angels some work to do tomorrow. Speak victory. Let's go back to the clutter for a second. There is a direct connection between your physical environment and your mental clarity. If your bedroom is a mess, your rest will be disrupted. If your car is full of trash, your journey will feel chaotic. Take 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. Set a timer, throw things away, organize a drawer, make your bed. These small wins release dopamine in your brain. They give you a sense of control. And when you feel in control of your environment, you feel more confident to handle the spiritual shifts. It is all connected. As within, so without. As above, so below. There is a concept called the upper room. In the Bible, the disciples had to wait in the upper room for the power to fall. They were all in one accord. They were expectant. Tomorrow is your upper room experience. You are waiting for the power. But notice, they were in one accord. That means they were unified. Since you might be doing this alone in your house, you need to unify your own being. Your mind, your heart, and your actions need to be in alignment. You can't pray for success, mind, but feel unworthy of it, heart, and sabotage your work, actions. That is division. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Tomorrow, bring yourself into alignment. I think I can, I feel I can, I act like I can. That is the trinity of manifestation. Let's discuss the fear of the unknown. The ego loves certainty. It loves to know exactly what is going to happen, even if what is going to happen is bad. The ego would rather be certain and miserable than uncertain and happy. You are stepping into the unknown. That feels like a void. But the void is not empty. It is pregnant. It is pregnant with infinite possibilities. When you step into the dark, you are stepping into the womb of creation. Do not be afraid of the dark. The seed grows in the dark. The baby grows in the dark. Your miracle has been growing in the dark. Tomorrow it comes into the light. Embrace the uncertainty. It means anything is possible. I feel the need to speak to those of you who are dealing with chronic physical pain. You have prayed for healing, and it hasn't come yet. You feel like your body is betraying you. I want you to know that your body is listening to you. Often, chronic pain is stored emotional trauma. It is the body saying, "Pay attention to me." Instead of being angry at your body, I want you to thank it. Thank your body for carrying you this far. Thank your back for supporting you. Thank your legs for moving you. Speak love to your pain. I see you. I acknowledge you. You can release now. This sounds soft, but it is powerful. Love is the highest frequency. It dissolves blockages. Tomorrow, treat your body with extreme tenderness. No harsh chemicals, no harsh self-talk. Gentle movements, stretching, walking. Be kind to the vessel. You might be asking, how do I know if I am really a chosen one? Here is the checklist. Do you feel like you don't fit in this world? Do you have a burning desire to help others, even those who hurt you? Have you gone through unusual amounts of trauma and come out stronger? Do you have vivid dreams or intuition that often comes true? If you answered yes, stop doubting. You are chosen. You were marked from birth. The enemy attacked you so hard because he saw your potential before you did. He tried to take you out because he knew that if you ever woke up to your power, you would be dangerous to his kingdom. Well, guess what? You woke up. You are dangerous. And tomorrow, you are going armed and dangerous with the love and power of God. The concept of tomorrow is also about procrastination. We love to say, "I'll do it tomorrow." But in this context, God is saying, tomorrow is the start date. That means no more pushing your dreams to the back burner. If God opens a door tomorrow, you have to walk through it. You cannot say, "I'm not ready, come back next year." The window of opportunity is open now. Kairos time, God's appointed time, is different from Chronos time, clock time. Chronos is ticking away. Kairos is a moment that intersects with eternity. Tomorrow is a Kairos moment. Jump, the net will appear. I want to leave you with a thought about your ancestors. You are the result of thousands of people who survived. Their blood runs in your veins. Their resilience is encoded in your DNA. You are not just fighting for yourself, you are the answer to their prayers. Maybe your grandmother prayed for a better life that she never saw, but she prayed it for you. Maybe your father wanted to break an addiction but couldn't, and now you have the strength to do it. You are the culmination of your lineage. Carry that dignity. When you prepare your body tomorrow, do it with the honor of someone who is carrying a legacy. You are the one who changes the story for your bloodline. Remember the instruction. Hydrate, rest, clean, speak life, release the old, welcome the new. It is simple, yet it is profound. The complexities of theology are great, but the power of the kingdom is often in the simple acts of obedience. Naaman didn't want to wash in the dirty river to be healed of leprosy. He wanted a grand miracle. But the prophet told him to wash 7 times. It was simple, it was humbling, and it worked. Do the simple things I have told you. Do not overlook them because they seem small. The shift is in the obedience. This is your time. I can feel attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.